It is only our second day in Korea, and we decided to spend a 2-day trip to Busan, Korea's second largest city and an equally interesting city where tourists often come to visit the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, famous Buddhist temples, beaches, and other amazing tourist spots. Here are the places we visited on our first day in Busan. Time check, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and we are now heading to Seoul Station to take the train to Busan. From our hotel in Yangdong, it takes about 1 to 2 minutes taxi and taxi fare is between 5,000 to 7,000 Korean won. Perhaps the most efficient means to travel between Seoul and Busan is the KTX, or Korea Train Express. This is Korea's equivalent to bullet train. The departure point in Seoul is in Seoul Station. Tickets are available for purchase at the stations or at the KTX website. The cost for an economy ticket is around 60,000 Korean won, while first class ticket runs about 84,000 Korean won. We booked a 2-way Korail Pass. This is a 2-day saver pass that allows unlimited travels. With this pass, you can travel anytime and book any number of tickets as you wish within your purchase option of 2, 3, 4, or 5 days. This pass is only available for tourists. We booked a 5:30 a.m. trip. The train leaves on time, so we made sure that we are here at the station at least 15 minutes before departure. On the train, you have 3 tiers to choose from: first class, economy, and standing. If you don't manage to book a seated economy ticket in time, then you'll be allocated a standing ticket in one of the economy cars. Travel time from Seoul to Busan is about 2.5 hours at a speed of over 300 kilometers per hour. Arriving at Busan KTX station, we are now preparing for our day tour we booked through KLOOK. We will be visiting Gyeongju, home of some of the best Buddhist arts in the Far East and the capital of the ancient Silla dynasty, the longest dynasty in Korean history. Gyeongju is referred to as the Museum Without Walls and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in South Korea. This whole-day tour package cost around 70,000 Korean won per person with an English guide and a tour bus. The meeting point is at Busan KTX Station, Exit 1. Our first stop is Yangdong Cultural Village. This is almost 2 hours travel from Busan. Considered to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Yangdong Village is Korea's largest traditional village, or also known as the Korean aristocrats. The village has over 160 historic homes, 54 of which are over 200 years old and have been beautifully preserved. And what's exciting about Yangdong Village is that it is virtually untouched, and some of the same families have ancestors are still living in the same houses. Our next stop is lunch at Gyeongju Hansik Buffet Restaurant. This is not included with the tour package, so we paid separately around 10,000 Korean won for the buffet. This restaurant offers a wide variety of Korean cuisine, and it has a classy and traditional Korean vibe.
A few moments later.
Good.
Good.
Okay, so now we're heading to Seokguram Grotto. It takes about 45 minutes from here. And fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Our next stop is the Seokguram Grotto. Seokguram Grotto is a Buddhist cave temple constructed during a unified Silla period of ancient Korea. The 8th century structure contains a large statue of the Buddha who is seated within a circular chamber. Widely considered one of the great masterpieces of Buddhist art and architecture, it is on the official list of National Treasures of South Korea and classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Outside the grotto area, you can enjoy the beautiful mountain views, colorful lanterns, some historic buildings, and a fountain with 3 garden lions dispensing cold mountain water for drinking.
A few moments later.
Our next stop, just 20 minutes away from Seokguram Grotto, is the Bulguksa Temple. Bulguksa is one of the most famous and oldest surviving Buddhist monasteries in Korea. It also has the best walks up to the temple. The water feature in its natural surrounding is simply magical. Upon entering the gate, you will find these 4 fierce-looking gods. Their purpose is to protect Buddhism and the Buddhist teachings, as well as embrace the religion. Their ferocious look reflects their duty to force unruly spirits to submit to their will, and they are there to focus the minds of temple visitors to get rid of bad thoughts. Your mind should be peaceful and pure enough to enter the land of Buddha. Next, you will reach a broad stone stairway called Gyeongju, which has 33 stairs. The number 33 stands for the road to enlightenment and symbolizes hope that even ordinary people will be able to reach the land of Buddha as long as they make efforts. The top area is referred to as the Buddha's world, while the area below is referred to as the human world. Bulguksa is a Buddhist temple complex comprised of a series of wooden buildings on raised stone terraces designed to represent the land of Buddha. This is a representative temple of Buddhism in Korea and declared a World Cultural Asset by UNESCO as it holds many national treasures accumulated throughout its long history. visited Gyeongju Donggung Palace, where you will find Anapji Pond. This is the secondary palace site which was used for the crown prince, and it was also the banquet site for important national events and important visitors of the emperor. After the fall of Silla dynasty, the site was abandoned and forgotten. The Korean government temporarily drained the pond in 1972, revealing thousands of Silla artifacts that had fallen into the pond. This place is filled with lots of historical memories, and tourists flock during the night to witness its glory. Although we spent the whole day for this tour in Gyeongju, what we did was just the tip of the iceberg. There are plenty more historic sites to see and other things to do. Well, maybe next time.